In Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for the GameCube, there was a game mode called Orre Colloseum. In this game mode, you play in a doubles battle using a team of 6 Pokemon. There's a team preview where both players can see each other's teams, and then you choose 4 Pokemon to bring to the battle. This game mode was the foundation of what would eventually become Pokemon's official competitive format, VGC Doubles. Tournaments were played in the Orre Colloseum format, dating all the way back to 2006, and recently this format has had a bit of a resurgence. Orre Colloseum is playable on Pokemon Showdown, and for a format that's over 15 years old, it holds up pretty well. Let's take a look at what VGC's predecessor, Orre Colloseum, has to offer. But first, a quick update. The Paradox future form of Spoink, Iron Fellow, was recently located at Garfield Eats by Flamigo. However, Flamigo's morale and loyalty to our cause appears to be waning. Iron Fellow is reportedly making some convincing arguments in an attempt to sway Flamigo's allegiance. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to ensure that Flamigo stays on the right side of history. Thank you. Much like the VGC formats of today, Orre Colloseum has certain restrictions and rules. An item clause is in place, meaning you can't use more than 1 copy of an item on your team. The box legendaries and mythical Pokemon are banned from being used. And there's also a sleep clause, meaning you can't put more than 1 enemy Pokemon to sleep at a time. The Laddie twins are allowed in Orre Colloseum, but their exclusive item Soldew is banned. Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness has the same game mechanics as the Generation 3 cartridge games, and just like in the cartridge games, Metagross is one of the best Pokemon available. This is the #1 ranked Pokemon in the Orre Colloseum format. In Generation 3, Explosion is one of the best moves in the game. This move causes the user to faint but deals a 250 power damage attack on the way out. That also halves the defense stat of anyone targeted by it, as well as hitting all Pokemon on the field. Metagross is probably the strongest user of Explosion with its massive attack stat, and the ability Clear Body, which provides an immunity to stat drops, including an immunity to the attack drop effect of Intimidate, which is one of the most popular doubles abilities. Snorlax also has a powerful stab explosion, excellent bulk, and a vast physical move pool, making it another top tier choice in this format. The Laddie twins are unsurprisingly excellent and top tier Pokemon as well, with their great stats, ground immunity, and wide offense and utility move pools. Gengar with its immunity to explosion, access to explosion itself, fantastic offensive stats, and one of the widest move pools in the game with myriad offensive and utility options. This is another top tier and central Pokemon in the Orre Colloseum metagame. There are some really great interactions and synergies that you can build around in this format. A classic example are rain teams. Ludicolo is a good rain Pokemon, with the ability Swift Swim, which provides double speed in the rain, and also Fake Out for a form of disruption against the enemy. Kingdra is another good Swift Swim Pokemon. Gengar and Zapdos are great allies to use alongside the Swift Swimmers with their access to Rain Dance, and also Thunder. Sun strategies are also quite good in this format. Shiftry and Exeggutor both have the ability Chlorophyll for double speed in the sun, Solar Beam for a big grass-type nuke, and Explosion. Exeggutor even has Sleep Powder, a great form of disruption, especially off the back of that speed boost from Chlorophyll. A really cool synergy that I've seen in this format is the Gyarados-Marowak combo. Marowak has the ability Lightning Rod, which causes it to attract all electric moves to itself. Gyarados is ×4 weak to electric, but with a Marowak by its side, it's completely shielded from electric type moves. These Pokemon support each other very well. Marowak hits really hard with its huge attack stat boosted by the item Thick Club. Gyarados can use Thunder Wave and Icy Wind to lower the enemy's speed and allow Marowak to go first. Gyarados can also use Leer to lower the enemy's defense and enable a KO for Marowak. This particular team by the player Nico Losi also uses a skill swap Starmie. Skill swap allows you to swap your ability with an enemy's ability. Starmie can use this against a Pokemon with Levitate, now allowing Marowak to hit them with a ground type attack. This team by Akiak is also very interesting. On this team, an Imprison Dusclops is used. Imprison will prevent your foes from using any move known by the user. Dusclops also has Protect on this set, so after using Imprison, the enemy won't be able to use Protect anymore. Since Dusclops is a ghost type, it's also immune to Explosion. This synergizes well with an Explosion using teammate. Not only only is Dusclops immune to the explosion, it also prevents the enemy from being able to use Protect to defend against the explosion. This team aims to use this synergy to trade with the enemy as much as possible, eventually setting up for a Perish Song Gengar to end the game. Perish Song causes all Pokemon on the field to faint after 3 turns. After you wait out the 3 turns successfully, you'll take out all the enemies. In these Bring 4 formats, like Orre Colloseum and VGC, it's nice to have multiple game plans and synergies on your team of 6, and to choose accordingly based on the enemy's lineup. Being too all-in on one type of team style can make it much easier for your game plan to be countered. The best Orre Colloseum teams that I've seen have multiple overlapping synergies and ways to win a game. This is a really cool format that holds up quite well, and is full of dynamic and interesting gameplay and interactions. If you want to try out the original VGC format, join the Orre Colloseum Discord to give it a go and find some people to play with. This format requires inputting custom rules into a Pokemon Showdown challenge. The Discord should have all the information on how to set that up. What do you think of Orre Colloseum? What's your favorite synergy to use in doubles? And what would you like me to talk about next? Let me know down below in the comments. And thank you for watching. This video topic was requested by Tier 3 patron Akiak. Thank you for the support, and thank you to the rest of the patrons as well. Become a Tier 3 patron to request a Pokemon related video topic of your choice, just like this one, and to appear on this great end screen alongside your favorite Pokemon.
The money got different, cause of what I'm spending. The money got different.
Oh, it's
Cause of what
Megaphone!
I'm spending.
Whoa!
The money
KO'd
got
by
different.
one hit! It
Cause
scattered
of what I'm
spikes!
spending. The money got different.